Hi guys, it's Ricky and this is Ricky Reveals. So that train whistle is a blowing. Is somebody traveling? Somebody moving on? Or is somebody smoking crack? Or could they be smoking crack to try and move on? Because they can't, they've tried every other way and they cannot seem to forget somebody. But you know, honestly, if you can't forget somebody, it's probably because you're not meant to. It's probably because you're meant to work on the situation and not just run from it like you have everything else in your life. I've like got a lot of emotional energy around me, and I swear I know it's not mine. Like it's somebody else, somebody who watches my videos, somebody in my personal life. I don't know, but somebody is really sad, and I almost feel like it's a sense of self pity. Like they've done something wrong. They know they've done something wrong, and instead of just owning up to it and admitting it and trying to work out the situation, they want to cry, "Ooh, poor me, poor me." There's at least one person that I know it could be, because I was talking to the other just like yesterday, the day before, and it's exactly that. Instead of facing situations head on, admitting their involvement, admitting they're wrong, um, and this is one of their cards. But instead of like admitting where the role they played, admitting their fault, and saying they're sorry and asking for forgiveness, so that the situation can move toward complete understanding and forgiveness, they want to point fingers, or they want to be like, but I went through this, and I victim, like, I'm the victim, like, feel sorry for me, like, give me instant gratification of you don't hate me, so I can go and do it again. Like, basically, is the energy I got from that person on that phone call. And I wouldn't give them what they wanted, so we haven't talked since. But I'm just not that kind of person, and I really don't. I wouldn't want somebody to be that way with me if I was in that boat. You know what I mean? Like, hey, you did this. You know it was fucked up. Like, just go to the person, and even if you have to go to the mirror first and talk to yourself in the mirror and forgive yourself and ask God to forgive you before you can muster up the courage to actually go to the person that you wronged, that's fine. I mean, that's actually a good start. I mean, it'll make you more balanced and able to stand in your authenticity when you actually face this person. I mean, I hope I was able to help them and at least let them see, I guess, things from a different perspective. I don't know what they're going to do, but whatever they choose to do, I hope that they find peace with it, because I really don't like anybody being in that kind of energy. It's not a good place to be for anybody. And especially when it really, all it takes is telling, hey, yes, I did this, and I know it's fucked up, and I really am sorry, but I am only human, and I'm trying to be better and overcome my insecurities, my negative, my lower self, my shadow side, and to be a better person. And I'm just not there yet. But this has taught me that I can't continue on vibrating at this level or in this energy. Clearing out the negativity. No, I just hate it. It's hard enough, like, owning my own emotions, you know what I mean? Like, then when you take on other people's emotions and not even trying, it's even worse. Because then you're like, well, who is it, and why are they feeling emotional? And then not only that, like knowing that there's somebody who's connected to your energy that needs help, and you can't help them because they're hiding in the shadows. Actually, I want to go to the Bible first. Today's... I can't forget it doesn't do it. Okay, let's see. Okay, Jeremiah 17:14, and angel number 454. So, heal me, O Lord, and I shall be healed. Save me, and I shall be saved, for thou art my praise. Is that not crazy, you guys? What was I just literally, the whole video has been about healing. And that verse is about healing. You cry out to the Father, heal me, O Lord, and he will heal you. Save me, and he will save you. For thou art my praise. So, I mean, if that doesn't let you know right there, you are loved by the energy, the source of all things, and that he does care about you. Like, yes, little old you, little old me, he truly does care and love us, and he does want us to be healed and saved. All you have to do is call onto him and ask for it. And then, you know, like when he answers, act accordingly. I think I'm actually going to use the Archangel Power deck. Well, let me get some Zodiac signs first. But yeah, that's... God is calling this generation. He is calling us to come back to him. And I mean, by any means necessary. It is not his will that even one of us should perish. But we do have free will. So, you know, he's not going to force us into anything. But he is calling out to everyone. And he's trying to get everyone to pay attention. So if you feel the urge, if you feel that knock on your heart, don't ignore it. Because someday that knock will stop. And if you haven't answered it, then I don't think you're gonna like what happens because you didn't answer it. Scorpio. And I think about that myself, like, all the time. Virgo. Even though I have been, like, saved and baptized and everything, like, I've fallen down and backslidden a lot, and more than one time, like, this back and forth, like, I run to him, and then, like, I think everything's okay, and my life is peachy, and then something will cause me to fall off, and then I run away from him, and then I'm like, no, wait, he is the answer. Stay over here. Go back. And then it's just like, but it's our innate nature to be deceived, honestly. I mean, like, we all have inquisitive minds, and we get curious about stuff, and then we also start listening to friends and family, and sometimes our friends and family are our worst enemies. And I'm not even saying they're trying to be. It's just because it's the blind leading the blind, you know what I mean? So sometimes you get counsel from the wrong people, and it just allows you to make decisions that take you down the wrong path. Gemini. Sagittarius. Taurus. And Pisces. So Capricorn at the bottom. Hidden but never forgotten. So definitely two of the signs that I thought could be pulling on my energy. Look, if you can't reach out to me, I can't help you. Like, and it's not because I don't want to, it's just because you have to own your mistakes. I mean, the process of healing starts with admitting like that that you need healing, and admitting what the things that are wrong. I know if you aren't comfortable talking to me, then I really highly suggest AA and NA. Like, I know it sounds cliche, but I promise you they really do work. I really enjoyed going to those programs. Knight of Raphael. Romantic, dramatic, poetic, introspective. Committed romantic relationships, being swept off your feet, situations or topics that that make your heart flutter. So, could be somebody younger than you that's in love with you, that is very romantic, that is poetic, that wants a committed relationship with you, and they plan on coming in and sweeping you off your feet. And I mean, the connection's there. Or it will be there when you you guys meet, if you haven't met already. But it's definitely undeniable. Like what you guys feel for each other. Perspective, number 12. There's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. Dare to be different. And number 13, peace. Release the past. There is a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. Yeah, I definitely think that whoever this is resonating for, you need to forgive yourself, focus on like healing, and let Jesus take the wheel. He will guide you to where and who is meant to, like what's supposed to be in your life, the people, the places, the things, if you just let him. I mean, clearly the things that you were doing wasn't getting you, so what the things you were doing got you to where you're at now. So you know what I mean, and that's so crazy. What did I just say? Let Jesus take the wheel. Number 10, the wheel. New beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. The Lovers, number 6. Make choices from your heart, deeply emotional commitments, the power of love. And number 9, the Epiphany. Joy through spiritual growth. Be a light to others, answers that come through meditation. So, you might want to meditate. And I'm starting to feel like I'm hypocritical on that because I've not really been meditating the way that I should. So I should probably take my own advice on that. But I definitely think the epiphany that you've been looking for is going to come through meditation. So it probably will have to do with who you're supposed to be with, like your soulmate. It'll probably change your perspective on them as well, or why you guys aren't together. Let it give you peace, and just know that there is new beginnings coming very soon. Like it says, end of delay, so it's a change that's coming any time now. King of Ariel, successful, stable, accomplished, powerful. Your plans are working out very well. Professional and financial success. Using resources wisely. So, sounds like somebody's already, well, even with the Knight of Raphael, it sounds like somebody's already like planning stuff in secret to impress their lover or their person of interest. I think someone's about to be really happy. It's just they've got to stay focused and keep the faith that, you know, God loves them and that good things can't happen to them if they, you know, get themselves in alignment with it. Ten of Afriel. Love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family members happily ever after. Number 4, the Emperor. Stability and efficiency. Taking charge of a situation, ambitious plans. So maybe I'm speaking to a masculine here. If you're a masculine and you're in like separation, or you're just single, and you're wanting things to turn around, take the initiative. Stand up and be a man. But now you have the stability and the efficiency to take charge of the situation and get the desired outcome that you want. King of Gabriel. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the details to others. Experience that leads to success. Genuine concern for others. Generous, inspirational, dramatic, and driven. Sounds like me. This could be a same-sex relationship, to be all the way honest. I got 2 kings here, and I got a knight. 33 can definitely be very important. The number, it could be somebody's age, it could be somebody's house number, it could be a lot of things. But these fell out together, and they're both 3s. 3 of Michael. Release the past. You will grow from the situation. Time heals all wounds. So I definitely think someone's holding on to a not so good situation from their past that they are being very, very highly encouraged to let go of. 3 of Gabriel. Prosperity arising from wise planning. Time to take the next step. Optimistic plans that turn out as expected. So release the past, whatever that is, and whatever you're working on, embrace it and know that it is going to turn out in your favor. Page of Gabriel. Energetic, brave, optimistic, and playful. Follow your passion. You are ready for any challenge. Opportunities for excitement and adventure. And the 5 of Gabriel. A challenge you can resolve. Withdraw from the drama of others. Have patience with yourself and those around you. So maybe there's a relationship or a union that is suffering right now, or maybe even on pause or in separation because you are holding on to something like somebody from your past, or holding on to 1818, or holding on to like self-limiting beliefs. The belief that you're not good enough could be very strong. If you're resonating with this, that you very well might believe you're not good enough, and that's completely false. It could be religious views, that maybe what you were raised on or taught as a child don't match up with your personal beliefs now, and you're being encouraged to seek out the Father and your own salvation with fear and trembling, to go and seek what you find to be true for yourself and not what other people told you. 11, strength. So 11 is a master number, and it could be important. Strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, and forgiveness. So I definitely think if you can find the strength and the courage to ask for forgiveness, you're probably going to get it. Especially with all these cards talking about focus on what you're working on. It will turn out in your favor, like or optimistic plans that turn out as expected. So there was more than one card that said if you continue to work on what gives you passion, then you will get what you want. Ace of Michael. A wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. What did I say in the beginning? I can't help you if you don't reach out to me. And not just like, me, but I'm just saying anyone who you are feeling like separated from, or you're feeling like there's a break in the relationship or the connection. Not just romantic. I mean, family members, romantic partners, co-workers, anything, any connection that really means something to you, and there's a disconnect right now. I definitely think you should, if you're ready. I mean, obviously you may not be ready, but you should make attempts to clear up the communication with this person or people, because if you feel it, more likely they feel it too. I mean, I'm saying if like you care enough to like try and rectify the situation, then they probably do too. It just means that outside forces got involved, and probably to teach one or both of you a lesson. I'm sure it's probably both of you, because I mean, any connection, especially any connections that are brought together by God, they're mutual. Like, it's not just one-sided. Like, both parties learn from each other. Guardian angel. Your guardian angel is with you. They are guiding you. They are protecting you. Ask them for help. Help in manifestation, to manifest this reconciliation or this whatever it is that you're wanting in your life. Ask help from your guardian angel, and raise your vibration, and take a step back, and I think really analyze like what it is you truly want, because once you ask for help from your angels and you raise your vibration, I'm pretty sure you're gonna get whatever it is that you ask for. So I think right now you take a step back and make sure that what you ask for is what you truly want. I just saw 2211. Spiritual growth. That could also be another reason why this connection or friendship, union, or family bond was separated, or you guys were split up for the time being, is because it was a part of the purpose was for you guys both to grow spiritually. And I think the other big part of the purpose, it was for self-acceptance. Either one or both of you had a lack of self-love, and I definitely think that this was to help you love yourself, like to learn how to love yourself. Let's see. Let's go with cosmology. Communication is the key, and conclusions are within reach. Just takes a phone call. I know it's not as easy as it sounds. Well, it really is, but I mean, if you're not ready to, if you're too afraid to hear the response of whatever the other person's going to say when you say when you tell your truth, But I don't think you should be, because if you are authentic and truthful, and it doesn't match up to this person's truth or their feelings, then you needed to know that anyways. Like, so it's going to work out in your favor regardless, because if they feel the same way you do, or they want, to work on it, then you guys will actually be able to work on the connection and resolve it. If they don't feel the same way that you do, well, then you'll know that, hey, it's time for me to like heal this wound and move forward. Balance spirituality and practicality. Pisces. Have faith in your dreams. You and your loved ones are safe. Cancer. Nothing is set in stone. See, that's what I'm saying. It's like your actions determine what happens. So just a simple phone call or even a text could drastically change the outcome of the future of this connection or bond. Because if you do nothing, then obviously nothing is going to come of the situation. The answers you need are coming, Gemini. Your dreams need a practical plan, Taurus. And show the world the real you, Aquarius. And I will take one more. Meditate and contemplate, Pisces. So, balance and center yourself. Determine what it is that you truly want. And pray and meditate. Ask God and the angels and for what it is that you've decided that you truly want. And be prepared to receive once you've asked. And, wow. A new start is coming. Like, these all fell like out of my hand, like, and I just happened to look down and said a new start was coming. So, and you're very close to achieving your goal. You guys have faith in yourself. Have faith in God. Have faith in the process. Have faith in yourself. Have faith in this other person, and let love be the guiding force. I love you guys. If you love me as much as I love you, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.